there's a path that we're given, and if you stick to the plan, then absolutely that's what's going to make your franchise successful.
So when I was looking at the business for sale, I was looking at a lot of other franchises and other businesses that were not franchised for sale. And I came across Handyman Connection, and I decided to go with this business because of one thing, the industry that it's in, and the long-term viability of it, because there are always going to be homes and repairs that need to be done. And one of the largest factors into buying this was not the industry necessarily, but the corporate staff that there was to back it, with a lot of good, innovative, fresh ideas, which is kind of where I saw myself. They kind of showed me where they were in the business and where they wanted to go and their implementation strategy for that, but not so much the business, but the idea of where they're wanting to take it. And I believed in it wholeheartedly. They've actually implemented these things as they said they would, and I've modeled my business not after the old franchise model, but after the new franchise model. And we've been very successful with it. We had a great year, and I look forward to all the changes that they're making in the future for the business. And I'm excited to be a part of that with them.
I really saw it as there's a huge need for it in the marketplace. So it was it looked like a really great opportunity. And as soon as I've started being in the business more, I've seen how much there was a demand for our services. So I was really impressed by that because I came from the painting industry where there's a million painters out there, and not that there's not a lot of contractors in our world too, but there's not a lot of contractors that offer the level of service that we do. So that's where I saw there was a big opportunity in the marketplace for our type of company. So I saw that as a really great opportunity, and I wanted to get into it. And now that I am, I'm really glad that I have, and I think that we haven't even really tapped all of our potential.
A lot of my previous positions have been around the use of data and information to make decisions, whether it's on the marketing side or the operation side of the business. So one of the things that attracted me to Handyman Connection was the fact that they use data to make decisions. And they're on the cutting edge of how to market to customers and how to use technology and not be caught behind. So those were two major attractions that I saw in this franchise.
But I don't believe there's a lot of other major players in our marketplace that are able to do kind of the volume that we're looking to do, and can offer the level of support or level of service for our customers. And so I think this franchise does a very good job of placing us in the marketplace where we can grow our volume to, I think, kind of unlimited. I think there's a lot of opportunity to grow as big as we want, really.
I was very impressed when I came over and I saw that Handyman Connection was trying to brand itself, because I came from a company that's been around for 85 years that was still branding itself, and everybody knows who we were, but we were still branding ourselves. And to come over here and see a company that's maybe not been around 85 years, but they knew enough that, okay, we need to brand ourselves. We need to create a brand that where everybody knows that this is where you call. That made me very confident about coming over here. And I'm a little different than some of the newer franchisees, because I didn't really reach out and talk to a lot of other franchises. I didn't really speak to any of them, to be honest with you, because I didn't want them to, steer me one way or another. I believe I'm smart enough to figure it out for myself based on the information that I got, that I can figure out if this was a good venture or not. And based on the operation that was in place and how it was still very successful, doing things the old way, that all the new things that were coming, new technology, new apps, and all the information that was coming, that absolutely that would be more successful with me going forward. And if I want to retire and sell it one day, then so be it. But my goal is to build it as it's become the #1 franchise. So.